Hello, good morning, and the topic for the day is multiplication of fractions. So while multiplying a fraction by a fraction, we multiply the numerators. Here the numerator is A and the numerator of second fraction is C. Therefore we will multiply A by C. Whole upon we are going to multiply the denominators, that is B into D. And then we will change this to the lowest term if required. Suppose I have to multiply 2 by 7 and 14 by 15. Now here while changing to lowest term, we can either multiply first and then change to lowest term, or we can simply do it here also. We know that 7 and 14 comes in the table of 7. Therefore, we are going to divide these two numbers by 7. 7 one times gives me 7 and 7 two times gives me 14. Therefore, we are left with 2 into 2 in the numerator and 1 into 15 in the denominator. 2 multiplied by 2 gives me 4 and 1 multiplied by 15 gives me 15, and that is the required answer. Let us take one more example. I have to multiply 5 by 14 by 10 by 3. Now 14 and 10 are multiples of 2. Therefore dividing these two numbers by 2. 2 5 times gives me 10. 2 7 times gives me 14. So in the numerator part we are left with 5 into 5, and in the denominator part we are left with 7 multiplied by 3. 5 times gives me 25 and 7 3s are 21. Now this is an improper fraction, therefore I am going to further divide it. So 25 divided by 21. 21 one times gives me 21 and we are left as 4 as a remainder. So in the Q R by D form it is 1 4 by 21. Q, that is the quotient, R the remainder and the divisor. Thus this is the required answer. The next is the fractional part of a whole number. Suppose we are given to find 3/4 of 16, which implies 3 by 4. Of is replaced by a multiplication sign and 16 is a whole number. Now this we can write as 16 by 1. Again we see that 4 and 16 are multiples of 4. Therefore 4 one times gives me 4. 4 4 times gives me 16. 3 multiplied by 4 will be the numerator and 1 multiplied by 1 will be the denominator. 3 4 times gives me 12 and 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 12 by 1 can simply be written as 12. Since any number divided by 1 is the number itself. Thus, we are going to solve the fractional part of a whole number by changing the whole number in the fraction by writing 1 in the denominator. Hope it is clear to you. Then moving on to the properties of multiplication of fraction. First is the order property or the commutative property, which says that fractions can be multiplied in any order. The product remains the same. Suppose we are given two fractions 3 by 7 into 4 by 11. This will be 3 into 4, that is 12, by 7 into 11, 77. You change the order to 4 by 11 into 3 by 7. Again the answer will be same, that is 4 into 3, 12, 11 into 7 is 77. The second property says any fraction multiplied by 1 will be the fraction itself. You multiply any number by 1, you get the number itself. Same is the case in the fraction also. Like 5 by 12 into 1 will give me 5 into 1 in the numerator by 12. 1 can be written as 1 by 1 simply. So this will be 5 by 12. We got the fraction itself. So fraction into 1 is fraction itself, where 1 is called the multiplicative identity. So the multiplicative identity is 1. That means multiplying it by any fraction you will get the number itself. And the third is the 0 property. Any fraction multiplied by 0 gives you 0. Any number multiplied by 0 always yields to 0. So, here in the case of fraction, any number multiplied by 0, the numerator is 2 into 0 divided by 7. 0 multiplied by any number is 0. 0 by 7 is also 0. 0 divided by any number is also 0. Thus we get 0 as the answer. Let us do some example based on the multiplication of fractions. So 1 by 5 into 1 by 4. This will be 1 into 1 in the numerator, 5 into 4 in the denominator. That will give me 1. 5 4 times gives me 20. That is the required answer. Similarly, 7 by 3 into 5 by 4. This will be 7 into 5, product of numerators by product of denominators. 7 5 times gives me 35, 3 4 times gives me 12. This you can change to mixed fraction form also. 12 2 times gives me 24. And 12 3 times gives me 36. 36 will be bigger than 35. So we are going to carry with 24, 2 times, that is 24. So this is 11 as the remainder. Therefore, this will be equal to 2 11 by 12. The required answer. Third is given to us 4 by 9 into 3 by 2 into 0. Simply any fraction multiplied by 0 will give me 0. So if you multiply these two fractions and you multiply the result by 0, you will get the answer as 0. Next is 2.5 of 3 1 by 5. For mixed fractions, we are going to change it into improper fraction first. So 2 into 2 4 plus 1 5 by 2. Of will be replaced by a multiplication sign. 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16 by 5. We know these two number comes in the table of 2. 2 1 times gives me 2. 2 8 times gives me 16. Also 5 1 times gives me 5. Therefore, in the numerator, we are left with 1 into 8. In the denominator, we are left with 1 into 1. So, we get 8 by 1, which is simply 8. This is the required answer. We can multiply more than 2 fraction also. Let us take an example. Like here it is given 1 by 4 into 6 by 5 into 8 by 9 into 7 by 12. So, here we have to check which numbers are common. 4 2 times gives me 8. 2 6 times gives me 12. 6 1 times gives me 6. So we are left with 7 into 1 in the numerator and 5 into 9 in the denominator. 7 1 times gives me 7. 5 9s are 45. Therefore 7 by 45 is the required answer. So hope the topic multiplication of fractions is clear to you. So tomorrow we are going to take up the division of fractions. Till then, take care. Bye.